Hey, what's up, y'all? So, I wanted to I wanted to start vlogging about just my journey or my road to sync is what I'm calling it. Because I put out a couple weeks ago um, just a call to all of my fans, followers, supporters, asking them to help me to raise funds for this course that I wanted to roll in. It's a six-figure songwriting course by Kathy Heller. And she has a licensing agency called Catch the Moon. And so they do a 6-month course where they teach songwriters how to optimize their songwriting for sync. And so what sync is, when I say sync, it's sync licensing is what it's called when you get your music put in TV, film, ads, video games, all that kind of stuff. So it's called sync because it's actually called sync licensing. And what that means is anytime music is synchronized to moving picture, it requires a license for that to happen. So a license basically just giving that company or entity permission to pair your music up or sync your music up to whatever moving visual that they have. So that's what sync is. And I've been wanting to do this for a while, like, man, maybe like 3-4 years ago when I got my first placement with ESPN. It just kind of opened up my mind. It's like, oh yeah, I guess you could put music in, TV, film. It's more than just kind of the typical artist touring, streaming and releasing music, but it's just another avenue to kind of get your music out there. And it's also residual income and creates another revenue stream for me as an indie. And ever since then, I've just been, slowly trying to, get my foot in the door, understand more what I need to do to, really position myself to, maximize getting placements and stuff. And so since then, I've gotten other placements through the label when I was with the label, but now being fully indie, I really wanted to pursue, and it was even part of the reason why, I stepped away from RMG. It wasn't, anything weird. Like, I love those guys. Like, they supported me hard, my whole career. But I really wanted to focus, as an indie, and even put, some more energy specifically towards the sync licensing side. And also, just maneuver a little differently in this time and season of life for me and my family. But yeah, like this course couldn't have come at a better time. Because literally, I told myself for the rest of the year, like, I was just going to focus on creating music that was good for sync. And, lo and behold, this class pops up. And so, it's a 6-month course. And so, already, I've already enrolled. They actually had a payment plan, which allowed me to, just put a deposit in on it, and I can, still raise the money or, pay off the remaining balance, later on. And so it was cool because it gave like a 30-day window, if I wanted to refund, or refund on my deposit. And so I told myself, within that 30 days, I just wanted to raise the entire amount and just clear it out. But I wanted to put some deposit on just to hold my spot because they were filling up pretty fast. So it was cool, man. Like, we had our first group meeting, and it's like 200 people or so in this course. And they broke us up into like 26 or 27 different teams, however many. There's like maybe 8 to 10 per team. And so we're from all over. Like, I got people in my group from like Russia, Cali. I've met somebody from used to live in Sweden, now lives in Cali. So we're really spread out. I think it's somebody in like Australia or Austria or whatever. And so it's cool because the group kind of gives you a level of accountability with some of the homework assignments that they give. And we have a portal which there's different modules that we, fill out, complete. And throughout the whole journey, they'll be giving us assignments. And just to give you a complete, a broader perspective, like by the time we finished this class, we would have had 3 to 5 songs completed that were really, really tailored for sync. And so in that process, they teach us how to research and brainstorm the type of songs, that would be a good fit for us, to collaborate with the people and other writers that we need to collaborate with to, make a better end product. They teach us about the legal side. With some of that stuff I've already been researching on, like understanding what type of rights are needed for sync, but also the writing styles, because there's a way that you have to write for sync versus when you're just writing, as an artist for your fan base. You're, as an indie artist, when you're writing, your music is for your base, you know what I mean? Like for your fans, your most loyal supporters. But with sync, your audience are the music supervisors, the ad agencies, the licensing agents, the directors who are actually needing your music placed in a particular spot or film or game. And so you have to write it in such a way that it's best suited for them. So it's very, one of the big things that they've been teaching us is about empathy and anticipating the needs and making it easier for, these individuals on the other side, because they have busy schedules, and trying to make sure all of the ducks are in a row and that the music is of quality and of the standard within that, for that side of the industry. So it's cool, man. It's teaching me a lot, helping, reaffirm and solidify some things that I already knew. But yeah, so it's a 6-month journey. By like February, we should be finished up with everything. And part of our homework assignment was to figure out what type of sound, we were after. And I figured it out. Like, I'm going for a very like hip hop, rock, trap, cinematic kind of vibe. If you listen to some of the tracks on the Spider-Man trailer, that was some influence. Like, there's been some stuff like, think, the Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw trailer. They had some stuff that was inspiration for me. But I want to just kind of go through the process with you guys as you see some of the music that I'll be making and how it differs from some stuff that you might have heard me make in the past. But I really want to stretch myself as an artist. And, my goals, man, with this is really to really crack a code. I think it's, for some personal validation, wanting to, do something that I've been wanting to do for a while, that I've always felt like I've had the ability to do. Provide another means and, of income for my family and future family, like future kids, and betting the bag on myself, knowing that I have what it takes and actually just going for it, taking that leap. And also hopefully, just provide some, insights for other indies, on the come up, and even artists maybe I can bring into, this process as I learn, and, place music and stuff like that. So, but yeah, hopefully I'm going to do these periodically, just give you guys updates. But, any questions y'all get, let me know, and y'all are good, because y'all going to help me, stay accountable to the stuff. So there'll be real, raw like this. I won't really be doing any editing, one, because I don't have time to do it. But two, you guys get to see a candid me. But anyway, love you guys. It's already at 9 minutes. So I could talk a lot, but I appreciate y'all, man. Peace.